Everybody's popping in. Pow, pow, pow.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Fine.
Nice to see everyone joining. Some familiar faces, some old friends, some new faces. Welcome to Octo Playground this week. Feel like maybe that's everyone from the waiting room, but more people will trickle in. People will be joining us slowly. Please introduce yourselves in the chat. You can share your name. You can share where you're calling from. And what's the weather like where you're at right now? I'm Teo. I'm calling from Cambridge, Massachusetts. And it's kind of a gray spring day here today. Little man from the Pacific Northwest. Lula from Mexico. Salam Lubna from Algeria. Felipe from Porto. Hola. Good morning, Brian. This is like my favorite part, often just seeing everyone saying hello and how many people from so many parts of the world. Hello from Brazil. We're so excited. We also want to have a lot of time today for making together. So we're gonna have our intro be super short, but we do have a theme this week of explore your world. Maybe we can start sharing slides. Hey,
Yes, let's do it. Hello, everyone. I'm Carolina. I'm joining from a sunny and windy day in London. I'm co-hosting the session with Tel so we can explore our world with OctoStudio. We co-created this learning resource, this activity with the National Geographic Society, thinking a lot about nature, and for this activity especially, like thinking about animals that you are interested in, animals that makes you wonder if you have like that specific animal that you never saw in your life and you think, oh, I wish I could one day see this type of animal in person. I had this before coming to London. I really wanted to get to know a red fox. And then now I see a red fox, I think, almost every day. So anyway, but let's get started with it. We're gonna play a video with a demo on how to, just some ideas around the activity.
Hi everyone! Today we're going to make Explore Your World projects. To do that, we're going to use OctoStudio, a coding app for making your own games, stories, and animations. You can make different types of projects about animals and the world around you. Here's an example made by the National Geographic explorer Niharika, who observes birds and makes artwork based on her observations. So let's start creating. What is an animal that you find interesting? I love to observe turtles, so I'm going to make a project about it. Let's go ahead and create a new project, which I can do by choosing a sprite. That might be painting one, using the camera to take a photo, or choosing from the library. I'll use the camera and take a photo of this beautiful turtle that my friend Tao made the other day. One thing I can do is that I can outline the image so I can have only the turtle on it. And then we can choose a background, which can be also a photo, or I can choose from the library, which I'm going to do. And I've observed that turtles, they go to the water, so I'm going to use the jump block and see what happens. Oh, now my turtle is moving. What I can do is attach this to the when play block, and then whenever I press play, my turtle will jump. Another thing we can do is adding a sound, which I can do by tapping the microphone button here. I can either choose a sound from the library or recording one. So I'm gonna choose from the library, and since we are in the water, I'm gonna get the splash. Now add it there, and let's see. Splash. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is attach this to my script, And now whenever I play, it jumps and makes the sound. We can add even more things to this project, like for example, text. So I'm gonna bring the text block and let's think. This turtle can swim. Now I'm introducing the turtle in my project and let's play it. Cool. Now, one thing I can do is making both jumping and playing a sound happening at the same time as the text. And in order to do that, I'm going to drag another when play block here. And then whenever I play it, both things might happen at the same time. Let's see. Yes, it works. What is an animal that you find interesting? You can bring it to life with OctoStudio.
Great video, Carol.
Confess, I didn't remember everything on this video. But it's there, it's public, it's all yours, doesn't matter. Well, we hope this helped, for us to understand what the activity is about and how easy also it is to get started with OctoStudio. Right now, we're going to go to breakout rooms as we did last time, but today we might have around 30 minutes to be in the breakout rooms creating together, which is great. We are always inviting you, go to the Padlet or share your project in the LCL forum. But how to do that? From OctoStudio, you can save your project to your device. That could be your phone, your tablet, or a Chromebook. And then after saving it to, can save it as a video, a GIF, or a file. And then you can access the Padlet through the QR code that is in the chat or through the link as you like. And then you open it and you're going to see, like in this third image here, there is a plus button or a post button in the Padlet, and you can just upload to there. The same Padlet is also in the forum in the activity topic, so you can post through the forum as well. And of course, like when you share it, it would be nice not to only share the file or the image of it, but also a title you have for your project, like something about your creative process as well. Was the idea here? Why I chose this animal? What coding blocks did I use to make things happen? What I tried and didn't work out. Anyway, anything you'd like to share about it. So I think now we're ready to go. Are we?
I think that we can open them.
Cool. So we do have some different rooms in different languages. You're free to choose the one you want. We just ask, like, if you see a room it's has more than 6, 7 people, we try to go to another one so we can have a good experience for everyone.
Have fun creating.
Yeah, have some fun.
We'll come back all together and share a little bit about what we did and how we made our creations.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Hopefully, you had time to, start a project or an interesting conversation around OctoStudio. We're gonna have just a few minutes here to share about the projects, and then we're gonna go to a discussion on OctoStudio experiences.
Yes, so like Carol said, you can upload your projects to the Padlet as a way to share. We also have a little bit of time here if anyone wants to share what they made, and you can just, hold up your project to the screen like this. Yeah, does anyone want to kick us off and share something that they made? Thanks, Hita.
Okay. What I did, wait, what I we're talking in my group that I'm feeling like an octopus these days, like many things coming and I had to deal with different things all the day long. So what I did was this.
These are all the things you have to deal with.
Yes, just like this. not many more.
And show a little bit of your
I
code.
was having fun trying to choose the emojis I was going to use. There are so many options, and I spent many time doing this. So
So you picked the ghost, the thunderstorm,
and the banana.
and
You
the
know that
banana.
yeah, some people keep throwing bananas for you, so you
How
yeah,
did
that's
you make them like appear at a
and
time and
disappear.
then fall and disappear? Yeah, how did you do that?
Mine is in Portuguese, but it's like when this emoji touches the other one, then they have to hide. Let me
Uh-huh.
wait. Begin again. Oh, first the banana, then when they touch the octopus, they hide again.
I see. That's a good way to do it. It's short, a
And
little snip
in the beginning, I hide all them, like
when play hide.
yeah. So
Uh-huh.
hide and then wait for a second so they appear, and then they keep going down till they find the octopus.
Very nice.
That's it.
I'm glad you're able to express your feelings of handling many things.
Yes, that's it.
Thanks so much for sharing.
If I had more time, I would put more emojis like going down.
All of
Even
them.
more things.
All the same time.
Even
I
more.
just want to mention tell that in the chat, like some people are like Natalie was sharing that keto. Please correct me if I'm not pronouncing it right, but
Yeah, you pronounce it right.
yes. Okay, cool. Do you want to share a little bit about your process in your project?
Oh, no, I wanted to show my breakout group. Like, there was 6 of us. Now I have to show 56 people.
Right. One thing
Can
we
I
can
share
do,
that?
yeah, I mean, if you don't want to share it in the big room, it's fine.
We have
I was in my comfort zone day.
Yes. No, I just want to mention that Natalie was saying you're joining for the first time from South Africa. So thank you so
Yes.
much for being with us. And
welcome.
we do have, the forum and the Padlet as other comfort zones to share. So yeah, you're welcome to go there too. Of course.
Yeah, maybe one more project people want to share
I
on the
can
Zoom.
this is Nina. I'm just trying to see. Do you see me? My camera is working.
Now I see you. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've done this before on Scratch. Wait, did it move? And I just did it today with. Okay. So it's just.
Wow.
Cool.
Wow.
This is really cool.
Yeah. So it's just.
Good. Have you ever seen a kangaroo before, like in person?
Kangaroo, no. Yeah.
Would you share a little bit of your code?
Yeah, actually, it's simple. If sorry, my monitor is here, my camera is here. It's as I said, I done this before in Scratch, so I was quick on doing it. So the trick is instead of kangaroo moving, the background moves the other way. So my kangaroo is just going up and down. And then if I go to, so I choose a plain background, and then let me stop the kangaroo. And then for the other elements, they actually go backward. So when all of them move together, it looks like the kangaroo is moving, but it's.
And you made some trees in the front bigger and some in the back smaller, so
Yeah.
it helps
And
with
I
the
was
effect.
trying to find out how the order works because my kangaroo was behind everything, but I wanted to do it behind this, which what I did was to make the order here. I don't know if there's any other way.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could do it that way.
It's just like, Also,
Yeah,
Wow.
I think
you
this
do the
was the
complicated way, maybe. There is a block that you can
Yeah.
choose the layer, you know, which layer you want to be, if you want
On
to
the
be green
purple.
or banana. You can use a block
oh,
for that, but this is also, yeah,
I didn't even
what
know
is it you
amazing.
said?
Yeah, in the purple category, there's a block that's called layer, I think.
Okay.
Your way is very cool. That was the Easter egg I didn't even know about.
Yeah, yeah, I think that was the new thing I learned today. And I will play with the layer too. I haven't tried it before.
We have been making this small effort in sharing about sharing in the Padlet, and I think like the result is great because so many of you were able to share your projects today, and also, you know, from the week of LCL. And I see that people are commenting around each other's projects. You're also sharing a little bit of description of what you made, your creative process. So keep doing that. It's fantastic to see everything there. Tell it myself, like, we're definitely going to visit it later too.
Mhm.
Yep. And just keep sharing. You can see that some of them are the project, like the project file, so we can open in your OctoStudio app and play with them too. Thank you so much for sharing it.
So many good projects.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we don't have enough time to everything we want to do, but now we would like to invite the ones of you who would like to share about, you know, something that sparked on you, like something from today that you like to try, or how you try an activity like this with your community. I don't know if it's students or any other context, or even something you already did, you know, something you've done already with OctoStudio and experimented and you'd like to share. So we're going to use this few last minutes for that. Please open your mic or, you know, share in the chat. The choice is yours.
I would like to know the experience that you have with OctoStudio, né? Because I don't have much experience with it. I'm starting to use it from this year. For which age it's more appropriate? I mean, very young children before Scratch or together with Scratch. I mean, while at the same time we teach Scratch, we can teach OctoStudio, or it's more appropriate to begin with OctoStudio and move to Scratch. What's your experience about it?
You know, Gustavo, I would love for someone else here, not from the OctoStudio team, to answer that with their own experience. Would someone like to?
Yeah, I can answer that.
Well,
I'm
Awesome,
not
thank you.
also an expert, but I've used OctoStudio with second graders, so as long as they can read, I think it's a good starting point.
Okay.
And I use it right before introducing Scratch, so that
Right.
they have, because many things, well, not many things, but a few things are similar to Scratch, so I use it like as an introduction. And it's super fun because you
Okay.
can just go outside with a device and an iPad or whatever. Outside, I love to take them outside and take photos of something, and so that they can just be outside and all day inside the classroom.
That's so nice.
yeah,
My experience.
it's a
Okay.
great
Thank you.
example.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Andrea.
Lula has her hand up too.
Yeah.
Oh, at school, in the open classes, when we have grandparents and parents, and also, of course, the students, parents and grandparents open OctoStudio into their cell phones, and they are very amazed of, for a first time, they can have an experience programming them easily and intuitively. I don't know if that's the word in English, but it's amazing how doesn't matter the age somehow, but it's this passion to create, this passion to communicate what you're doing. And the parents are very excited, and grandparents, because of the video feature or the GIF feature, because they can share it with others in the family. So I would say all ages.
Thank you.
Aya, do you want to share about the sharing you had in the room? Like if
Yes, so Lubna was trying OctoStudio for the first time, and she mentioned how she wants to use it with her children and also in her classroom because she teaches English and she used to teach French. We also agreed that it is better than Scratch because they also have Riham and Lubna have experience using it. Using Scratch before. And Riham has been using OctoStudio for a while. The thing that she mentioned was that she really wanted to see the original project before she made edits, and it got automatically saved, which was helpful to know.
Yeah, that's beautiful. We also have other sharings in the chat. Unfortunately, our time is over for today. But you know, the forum in LCL where we have this activity, it's a great space, and it's where we invite you to continue sharing and even share the stories that you're sharing here today. You know, to support each other. Like Andres, you know, could answer this question to Gustavo. We know that everyone here might inspire and support others as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For joining. We'll see everyone on the forum throughout the week. Until the next time.
Yes, see you soon.
Bye, everyone.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.
Welcome. Goodbye. A presto.
Ciao, ciao. Hasta luego.
Hasta.
Adiosito.
Besito.
I really want to save the chat. I don't want to leave. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm going to close the room. Bye, everyone. See you soon.